But ultimately, we're going to get the notes, and ultimately, it's going to hurt them by objecting or not taking the necessary steps, because you'll hear me at trial going to ask, did the prosecutor ever ask you for your notes? And guess what the answer is going to be? No. So if the prosecution wants to take that risk, please, we love it.
Lead attorney Jose Baez also addressed a video that shows Casey in jail. Today, her daughter's remains were found.
Well, there's a court order sealing that video, number one. So I really can't comment, other than the fact that I wasn't crying, which is absurd. I'll tell you this much. There's a court order about that video. No information should be released on that video. And the person who leaked this information is going to find themselves in a contempt of court issue.
Now, two motions still outstanding right now. One, the prosecution wants to know how the legal team is being funded. And secondly, a motion from Jose Baez talking about not recording him and saving the video of him and Casey any longer. Also, a big day in court for Casey's defense team tomorrow, taking a deposition in the early afternoon. Much more on that tonight on Local 6 News at 11. Live from the Orange County Courthouse, Adam Longo, Local 6.
Thank you, Adam. A trial in the case against Casey may be months away, but research is already being done into where the trial may be moved.
Wherever it is, 12 jurors will have to be chosen. And tonight at 11, Tony Pipitone takes a look at exactly what goes into selecting that all-important jury.
And that is probably the key to a case whenever it gets to trial, is who is on the jury. And for answers, we turn to people who've been on the front lines of jury selection. We talked to an experienced defense attorney, a former prosecutor for the Orange Osceola State Attorney's Office, and to a jury consultant to see what they look for in deciding who should and should not be on a jury in a case like the one against that woman there, Casey Anthony.
I want jurors that are going to be smart enough to listen and exercise independent judgment.
The defense's job is to confuse and mislead and divert attention, and so I want people that are able to focus.
So could you be the kind of juror the attorneys in this case might be looking for? Well, that may depend in part on what you watch on TV. And tonight at 11, watch Local 6, and we'll let you know what that is.
Everything is analyzed in someone's personal life and their occupation in terms of whether or not they should be chosen.
A lot of information comes out. They usually do questionnaires in big cases like this. We'll see what happens.
All right, Tony, thank you.
Tony.
We'll look forward to it. And Local 6 is tracking every development of the